All right, quick lesson and shit. I'm just thinking about all y'all niggas out there trying to hustle. No, I say you don't rob the plug. You rob the fucking plug, nigga. Now you gotta find another one. Now that money you had is gonna be gone. That shit, that work is gonna be gone. Go fucking do some business. Be a hustler. Be a businessman. Get in good with the plug and show the plug some fucking loyalty. When the plug needs you, you're supposed to be there for him and shit. Cause guarantee he gonna call you like, yo, I need you on some shit. And you don't ain't no question asked. Ain't no fucking question asked. Where you at? What you that's it. You don't fucking rob the plug. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you how I robbed the plug one time. All right, so all right. So anyway, this motherfucker had I was buying like little quarters, like sevens and shit like that from a nigga just to smoke and shit because he had some fire. And but I knew the nigga had a fucking garbage bags full of trees at the house. Cause they were like in their little shit, it was like some Israeli cats and shit at Grant. But it was like rich niggas, they wasn't even supposed to be doing this shit. So off top, I don't like them type of motherfuckers anyways. If you came from a nice middle class and above home, but you doing some old street gangster shit, I despise you. I hated you. I would have traded that shit in 2 seconds back in the day. But anyway, so he served me a couple sevens and shit. And then, like, I guess on the third or the fourth one, the time we met up, the nigga fucking, cause I'm getting like half sevens and shit just to smoke. If the homie want a seven, I put my bread up and get a half, and then I'll get my half for the, half price and shit, and I tell the homie. So anyway, excuse me. But damn, this motherfucker had pulled up in the alley one day behind my mom's house. And two of the other homies, with the other homie with me, and the other homie in the car across the street on Fulton. So niggas pulled up Israeli niggas pulled up in a car. They pulled up like 4 deep, like, yo, we don't know this nigga that well, even though he knows some of the niggas we know, but we don't trust this nigga Matt. We know about this nigga. So they thought coming 4 deep was it was gonna scare me or something from trying to get the job done. I'm like, man, like, nigga, now you just brought more, I ain't gonna say more victims and shit, cause I was just smoother than that. I ain't never carried no pistol. I ain't never drew down on a pistol, robbed a nigga with no pistol, none of that shit. The only time the closest time I had is in the other story. We tried to get the 10 P's back, and I had to hold the homie down and shit. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't grew up around guns and all that shit, but niggas never wanted to give me no gun. They were like, yo, keep that shit away from Matt. And I think that's another shit to say because best believe if it's coming out, I'm using it, or else you ain't even know I got it. But so anyway, this nigga they pulled up 4 deep. He pull out a zip because I called him for a zip. Like he kind of, I know he brought 4 people for that reason because I usually get sevens and shit in maybe a half. I called him for a zip this time, so he's like, hold on, this nigga usually don't get that much. So I'm like, nigga, but it's really just a zip. So it's like, it could be a humbug, nigga, I got another sale for half or some shit, nigga. He trying, so he just come through. But when he pulls up, this nigga has like three and a half zips in his lap. So I walked to the car and he like, here, check that one out. And as soon as he did that, I was like, oh yeah, that shit smell nice. Grab out the rest of the zips on the nigga lap, turn around, ran through the apartment building, ran through the gate, jumped in the homie's car to meet him. I'm telling the homie, hurry the fuck up, nigga, get out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, nigga, get in. Like, we jump in the motherfucking car across the street, take off like boom. After that, niggas getting fucking beeps and phone calls and shit. Like that's when I ain't gonna say when, but that's the niggas was like, yo, Matt, what are you doing? Going, man, fuck you. Tell that nigga that ain't my homie. Like y'all know that nigga. I don't know that nigga. Y'all should have warned that nigga before he came and served me like that. He thought because he brought 4 people, he was safe. Pfft. Nigga, I ain't gotta lay you niggas down or nothing. You just dumb. That's why you shouldn't be doing it. So anyways, grab them trees and just dipped and got away with it. Then I seen that nigga later and shit, mobbing down the street. He driving. He pushed past me and shit. I turn around like, nigga, what you want to do, homie? Like, nigga, I'm by myself, solo dolo. Like most of the time. Like, nigga, what the fuck you want to do? That nigga kept pushing. So I was like, oh, that nigga's a buster. But anyways, don't rob the plug, man. Because I fucked off a lot of money doing that. This is what I'm talking about right now. Because the motherfucker I could have made a whole lot more bread if I just fucking wasn't being a scumbag. You know what I mean? Anyways.